Right, so they're pretty tough on truck parking. They got 2 signs, so you see that. Don't flatter yourself, Office Max. Limit of 25 people at a time. They're flattering themselves with those occupancy numbers. I gotta admit, my gut feels a little upset, and I think it's because I had a little muesli. I've been having trouble with muesli, and I've been eating it for a while, for a few years, and maybe that would be a contributor to my gut issues that I just never realized. And now I'm really seeing a alignment of problems or coordination with problems there that are not welcoming. I think I'm going to throw out my muesli and just give it up. There was a time where I thought it was a pretty sweet idea having all that mix, but it's got such a bad history with me, and I'd rather turn to things that don't cause problems. I feel like I have good experience with Ezekiel bread, and I can toast it. But the muesli, I mean, raw, cooked, toasted, no matter anything I do with it, it seems to really affect my gut negatively. It's not enjoyable. I gotta stop that. I just, it's such a burden. If I would just be more nice to the tyrants, they might show me more mercy. We'll see when this sets off. This one's gonna go off for sure. That was pretty good, about 40 feet. Alright, it's morning and time for a little exercise in the Walmart parking lot. Okay. Just enough to get the blood rushing. Alright, I was about to empty this and then bring it into Walmart and have it refilled. And I just remembered that the tap water is terrible here. I had some yesterday. I had to scoop the water with my hands because I shut off the water fountains and drink it, and it tasted awful. So I'll walk in with water and probably have to buy more. This city has bad tap water. Man, if I had a freezer, I would definitely stock up. Definitely, I'd buy all of those. My freezer would only have catfish. I have never seen anything like this on the bus signs before. Spot the difference. Look at that. There's an eagle there. It's all Photoshop differences. It's silly. Alright, over here on the side of the Walmart, somebody appeared to have shot off. I would not doubt that somebody shot off a shell casing. Yesterday, some guy pulled up with his music blaring on his car, got out and started peeing over here. So I opened up my car door, and he's like, "Oh, what the F are you looking at?" And I'm like, "I'm looking at you." But he was some skinny guy, but I scared him while he was peeing. Alright, I slept in the Walmart parking lot in Salina, and I'm now going to the another grocery store, Dillons, because Walmart does not have catfish. I'm gonna go try my luck at Dillons. Now, let me just say, sleeping here overnight, which I did overnight, it was a little challenging because of the highway off to my left. The noise is, I was having difficulty with that. I could roll the windows up all the way, but I didn't right away because it was a little warm still. But it chilled down where I could put a blanket over myself. So it gets acceptably cool right now still, but the heat is coming. Daily heat is coming. All right, now I don't want to get on the main highway here because it looks like there's some kind of curvy back road that goes through, like, it curves and goes through parking lots to get to Dillons, but you know, that may be the easier part of driving to Dillons, which I think Dillons is at least over a half a mile away. But I got to cross a big road. Looks like a lot of construction on that highway anyway. I would not want to deal with. But I got to cross one major road, which I'm a little nervous about. No stoplights. Not sure how busy it is. This doesn't look that busy. It looks like I could slip across. I don't even know the speed limit. I'm probably going, well, I'm hitting a curve now. Alright. There's no cars coming my way anyway. Alright, oh, we got stop sign. Okay, so that's the curve. Yeah, it's pretty much a road, I guess, that goes through. Big shopping area. Well, all closed for COVID. Yeah, that's it. Just continuing to the grocery store. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna duck. Yeah, there they went. Alright, well, he didn't get a call. He didn't get a call to my car, at least. He's just doing a patrol. All valid arguments. Don't clog the ponds with feces. They're spraying feces into the air. Sign says you got to have a quarantine card to go outside. I wonder how long this has been up here. Nobody's broken the door yet. Oh, they've made attempts though. You can see that stars. People are, oh yeah, another star. Total graffiti. It's just a matter of time before the door is broken. Look like some good choices. Right, so near the bathrooms there's a scary tunnel. It's all colored. It's on the sidewalk too. Only you got to be a certain height for this. Ooh. Ooh. On the sidewalk. That's not the first one I've been to that's got a designated sidewalk. As the sign says, this is the first disability park I've ever seen for all ages. So if you got a disability, they don't plan for kids, they plan for people with disabilities. I think it's just this main section down here above it doesn't. Well, they got easy access for wheelchairs up above. Interesting. But I've never seen these rules on a water park before. No silly string. It's out of paper, I think, so it's not that old. There's all kinds of empty gazebos around here that would normally have picnic tables, but they don't want anybody sitting on them because of COVID. Right, so I had this strange conversation with the fish market at Dillons, the fish market distributor or whatever, people who measure out I want a pound of catfish. They'll measure it and then package it and give it to me. And she said that they were kind of like low and delivery, that they're low, and I asked when's the next delivery, and she's like, we don't do delivery, and she had to repeat herself twice, and that's at some point I had to like correct the different mind frames that we were in, because she kept insisting we don't do delivery, and I was like, no, when you get the fish or whatever, and I said, not from the store to my house. I want to know the delivery from the manufacturer to the store, and yeah, she said that they didn't get any, and they didn't give any reason. She said they were kind of low on catfish and they missed the delivery, but she had a good bag size, but maybe they go through it kind of fast. So I finally get out of my car, simply because I have to find a place to empty my pee bottle. And this trail looks pretty isolated and nice to look at. These are all oak trees on the side of this trail. You can tell by the leaves. Is it fair to judge a body of water by how high the fish can jump out of it? I think I saw one barely flop out of the water. And I've seen some really pristine waters where fish jump like a good foot out of the water. To deal with a real conundrum and trying to balance hot pot and hot pan, not touching anything. And sometimes I can get a little stupid tag like this that I set it on and melt. I gotta be so careful and not touch this net either, otherwise mosquitoes will get in.